Hi, this is Brian Carpenter of Ting Ministry, and just wanted to share a little bit about our ministry with you today. We started this ministry, probably really started back in 1998 when we adopted Sasha, not knowing what God had planned for us, and it really has grown into a present 9 children from 6 different countries, and we started raising money in 2009 to support a little girl in the Philippines, and eventually 2 years later we ended up adopting her and started the ministry called Ting Ministries from our daughter Eliana, who's from Taiwan. Her Chinese name was Ya Ting, which means to listen with your heart, and we just really can't explain what God has done in our lives. It's really hard to put into words what God has done. He's just moved us through His Word to see our responsibility to help orphans, and we know that we can't help all the orphans, but we can help those that become part of our family. And our goal is to try to be a voice for the voiceless and try to live out a servant's life, just as Christ came to serve, and He asks us to do the same. So it's a real honor and privilege to be able to serve these children in different capacities. And so we're at 9 so far, and who knows what God wants to do from here on out. And we've just been so blessed. It's been the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but it's probably the best thing I'll ever do in my life. And I know that God is leading us, and we trust Him to guide us each and every day. So we're grateful. We just give Him all the praise, and we're just thankful for the opportunity that we have to serve these girls.
I'm the other half of Ting Ministries. My husband Brian and I had started Ting Ministries, as he shared, and in addition to adopting so far 9 daughters, all with special needs, we also do ministry in at least 5 countries. It's a little more than that at this point. And we do ministry here in the U.S. We do counseling ministry. A lot of adopted children have trauma issues, relational issues, family issues, and we do counseling with families or marital counseling. And then we work in the Philippines, which was our first place of ministry. And we moved into Bangladesh, which is a really exciting country, working not only with the orphans in Bangladesh, but we also work with sharing the gospel with tribal groups who are unreached people groups. And we are working in Bulgaria and in China and Ukraine. And then we also do a small amount of work through another ministry in Pakistan and India. And each of those countries varies in kind of what we do, what orphans we work with. Some we work with aging out orphans. A lot of special needs orphans are our real heart, because they're really the ones that are the least and the lost and the left behind. We're just really privileged and feel blessed to be able to share our lives with orphans and draw other people into this crusade to be a voice for the voiceless. We've been asked the question of how do we transport all these girls that we've adopted, and it's quite an interesting question and also a dilemma. Currently we've solved it by driving 2 separate vehicles. We have a big van, and then we also drive a smaller sort of an SUV that we can get a wheelchair in the back of. But it's not really the fact that we need car seats for a lot of them, and one of them has an adapted car seat for her back. But then we have 8 girls that don't walk. Now, Angelina almost is walking independently, but we have to take wheelchairs and other types of walking devices everywhere we go. And so typically in a van, if you have a 15-passenger van, there's no space in the back for a lot of equipment. And so we're driving 2 vehicles to transport our family everywhere we go. So if we go to church, we drive separately. If we go on vacation, we drive separately. So our dream and our prayer to the Lord is that we would have a van that would be large enough to fit all of us and their equipment in the same vehicle, so that we could travel together.
Hi, my name is Ray, and I'm trying to raise money for the Carpenters, and because they're my friend, and I'm trying to get them a van just like ours, because this is our van, and this is the money that I've been raising for them. And if you want to send money to us, then just send it online. Thank you so much for helping me, and share this with your friends.